Welcome back to the Africa After Hours segment. I'm here with my colleagues DJ Lil Ken and Seti Said. Today we're talking about the motherland, y'all.
Lil Ken here. There are many misconceptions about the continent of Africa. How are we to successfully maneuver the future without an inkling of all the knowledge that we missed in the past?
What's up, Seti Said here. Despite the many misconceptions surrounding Africa, it's important that we understand the impact Africa has had on the development of the rest of the world. We sought to expose and dispel these misconceptions, so we held some Skype interviews to see what our peers had to say about Africa.
I know generally in Africa, but I'm gonna say Nigeria.
Thanks for your time and providing your opinion here on Africa After Hours. Let's address some of your claims. Contrary to your thoughts, many findings state that everyone on Earth is connected by a woman deemed as the mitochondrial Eve. The Out of Africa theory asserts that modern humans evolved relatively recently in Africa, migrating into Eurasia and replacing all populations which had descended from Homo erectus.
Pennies. Every penny matters.
Wilderness, I see giraffes and elephants, safari, I guess.
I think about how I kind of want to do missionary work in the future in the medical field and possibly be sent over there to do that.
What a generous thought, but let's address the fact that not all of Africa is in a state of desperation or needing mission work. Africa is one of the largest continents in the world, so naturally it produces some of the most diverse cultures and peoples. This particular discrepancy in American views versus African reality alone displays the need for widespread education on the contributions Africa has made globally throughout history.
I think my best guess would be that Africa is probably the continent with the most undeveloped countries.
She was on the right track. There are countless customs of other cultures which share a correlation with those that originate in Africa. Nonetheless, the entire continent is seen as predative as a result of minimal research into the continent's true history. This thought will continue until there is sufficient effort put into the study of the continent.
In my opinion, and from what I've learned from my teacher, Chandra Dunn, I know that the roots of modern society comes from Africa, and I think it's very important for everyone to learn where they come from.
I think there's a great misconception that Africa is sort of just one big country with indigenous people. It's not really the case. There's a bunch of different people out there, and they each have their own respective cultures. So I think just like we respect any other human being, we should respect all human beings regardless of their origin.
Ultimately, y'all, I think these last two interviewers prove that there is hope. Most of these guys were a little off track, but that just confirms the idea that the study of Africa is essential to a wider understanding of the world around us. I feel as though addressing these misconceptions is a step in the right direction. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next week.